Alright, hey everybody, great to see ya. We're back with more House Flipper. Okay, I think we're officially going to be inside. The only thing we have to do is put up lights, which I think we would, I guess we should probably just do it. Put up some lights here. Sorry, I was drinking some stuff there. Alright. We have so much stuff going on, it's taking an incredibly long time to load. Rest in peace. Alright, there we go. Hey, Nick. Good to see you. How's it going? Thank you for the like, by the way. Alright, that's good to hear. I don't remember if it was you or someone else. I think last we left off, you had like a really big, like, couple work shifts coming up or something, right? Like really long hours. That go okay? For anyone that wasn't here last episode, we finished the outside. Here's the outside. Interior courtyard area here. From this angle here. 2 likes, thank you guys. Front area, we were able to make a ramp. Wheelchair ramp. Here's the front of the psychiatric side here. And so you guys can see it from a kind of different angle, because now we can't really... The wall's up now, so we'll look at it from right here. Okay. There it is. Alright, we have the outside facility area. Kind of pretty much left it the same. They've got a garden spot. There's an indoor pool where they can swim at. There's the rest of the psych ward side there. We kept orange as our other color. So white, black, or orange for the exterior. The secret escape tunnel for our ultra dangerous patient downstairs. Well, maybe a couple patients, but we're going to make like a Hannibal Lecter-esque room downstairs. That'll probably be later, though. 3 likes. Thank you, guys. Lights outside. Oh, wrong door. It's not even a door. What do we want to do? So we have lamp posts. They kind of use the wall lights to light these, and I think I might do the same. So we'll do like a main light and then some regular lights across the wall, but on the interior of the wall. So we'll, I think those are actually in regular. Let's see. Oh, let's make a light switch, too. 4 likes. Thank you, guys. Light switch we'll just put here for now. By the receptionist desks. And let's go back to this. I think it's this one. Yeah, they were using this. For these. So 2 down. Okay. We will use a normal light there. My issue with using the other stuff is we're going to eventually need to, I think it's as long as you have the precision setting before you go into your other, copy tool, it'll still work, but it's kind of annoying to do. We could actually use the weird ones. Why not? Actually, almost I want to put it above. Well, nah, we'll just do something like this. There's a light right here. Oh, I should have paid attention to where we were putting this. Like right here. Okay. Let's attach them first, and then we will, actually, no, let's do all the big lights first. These ones, and then we will do the baby lights, because I want to add lights on the ramp as well. Okay. Nice. Let's copy this. I'm going to put the wall lights here. I think we'll just handle stuff by the doors or above the doors, right? Put this right here. Okay, got this one. I love how all these are going to be pretty much aligned because it has lines on it. It's going to be pretty nice. All right, 2 main doors. Let's grab... We did the front. Grab this too. Ooh, I need to go inside for that. All right, outside these doors. I might actually do this too. I feel like with all the patients being right here, we should probably have lights kind of everywhere here. Maybe like one on this side too. We need to add security cameras as well. But of course, we do have to make a slight addend. Well, you know what? Actually, we'll put one right here. But we'll make sure that there's no security camera facing the porthole, so that way our criminal guy has a way to escape here. While I'm thinking about it, let's add the security cams too. That's actually in this, right? Yes, okay. I know we did a few of them inside, but we really gotta, like, put some right here. Yeah, make one facing the gate. Maybe in case we need to see their face of whoever's coming in. I think we added these overhangs here. Hey, DJ. How's it going? Maybe out in the courtyard, so that way the patients have someone looking over them here. We're gonna spend all of our money on security cams, for real. In case shit hits the fan in here, we gotta have, all the corners covered, or just to make sure that they're not drowning or something. Okay. Hey, that's good to hear. I was able to stop... Well, actually, I stopped in and was really just lurking. Cleaning and whatnot. So I'm glad I got to catch your stream yesterday. Oh, I'm sinking. Now, why won't this... Oh, that's right, because it's the what's it called, isn't it? I might need to... This might need to be faced a certain way. There we go. Alright, in the halls. Ooh, I missed a spot there. Did I really not cover that? Sweet. Okay. Let's save. Security cameras in. We will handle the interior lights in a moment. In fact, I might be using the outdoor lights in here too. We'll see. Or just pod lights. I know it's an open, minus the glass, it's actually an open concept building here. Okay, what else? I'm trying to think if we want... Oh, we probably should. Oh, you know, we could also consider making, like, the security place, like, downstairs or something. That'd be pretty cool, too. Maybe some for right here, so we don't have anyone trying to, like, hop the fence or something. Kind of made that a little higher here. Right here. Okay. Yeah, we have a camera facing that way. Alright, let's see if we can add any more of the big lights. I think we have enough. So now we need to attach the wall lights and just copy and paste the wall lights everywhere. Right, grab this. Same thing with this side. Just add it right here. I think technically it'll be right here. on this. So that way everyone can see where they're going. Shouldn't I be able to... I guess that'll be fine. Come on. There we go. Should be able to add one here. Right here. We'll add some here too. I guess right here. There, that way you can see going up the ramp. Wall is lit there. Guess we could start on this side first. We'll just do like every couple ones we'll have these lights here. Okay, place one here. One right here, maybe. Right by the stairs, so that way there's a corner light here. I know we have the one light here, but I just want to be sure that people can see what the heck's going on here. Okay, they can see going up the ramp, down the ramp, in the courtyard. Let's add one here. Couple right here. Can't put them on this wall, unfortunately, so we will just leave that alone. Put this here. And we'll make one right here, like at the other stairwell. Okay, you know, just 'cause. We won't put it up top, we'll put it down below. Fix this. Alright, ooh, not that one. Perfect, let's keep going. This courtyard is done. I feel as if this is well lit. Let's leave it be. So now it's going to be the interior of this wall. Because, I mean, we could put lights on the outside of this, but there's these lights. You know what I mean? Although that one is not turned on. Just saw that. We'll fix that in a minute. Alright, lights on this one. So that we can see going down the ramp. I guess one right here. We'll just put them along the wall, so let's make them like this on this side. Nice, DJ. Glad you got another sub. That's awesome, dude. I think I had it on that side. The fact that I can't line this up literally kills me. This is what I was talking about, where you can't, you know, tell it where you want it to go, really. Okay. I doubt they'll be outside for this, but we'll give them some lights on these, I guess. What's up here? I noticed you had, were you okay handling that guy yesterday that came into your chat? Okay, outside lights. Once it's actually nighttime, we can see how much it looks, if we like it. I feel like this is more than adequate for what we're trying to do here. We will come back to this. Let's shut this. And... okay, yeah, I left that there. Sell this. Don't need that. What was I thinking just now? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. Okay, just making sure you're okay. If he comes back again, I would probably just ban him. But I wasn't sure if you knew him or if he was someone that had been in your chat before. Just checking on you, make sure you're okay. Okay, so let's shut the outside lights off so the game does not break. Let's save. And I think we complete all of the flooring next. Then we don't ever have to worry about it, because all the walls and everything should be where they should be. Minus the downstairs. The downstairs is going to probably be its own project in and of itself, so I'm going to... we gotta deal with the interior wall here, but we'll just leave that alone for now. Do we feel like everything is done in here? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's bring our flooring in there. I think that's just regular tile. I might need that for our... Oh, you know, we can make... Well, you know what? No. We'll just add a mat up front for each of these. I think that'll look fine. Gotcha, DJ. I really do hate that that stuff looks like that, but what can you do? Oh, we have to surface this as well. I know we did metal on the inside. I think that was our thought process before. Just make it look as clean as possible. Does this look weird? Like this? I mean, yeah, it kind of does. But I need this to open in. Because that's, like, way beyond what I want. So let's... Hold on, let's put it back to cement real quick. See what that looks like. And then we can always add a what's it called? A strip. It's not going to be perfect. But it will have to do. Is this pretty close to what we're doing? I think so. Alright. Stretch this here. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be that. We might also want to consider building out our cafeteria area, maybe. Because I might want to bring the wood out to, like, the dining room part, but I'm not sure if I want it to be in the kitchen. The kitchen, I think I'm going to just make tile. I guess we could just test it. I mean... It's never going to quite be right the first time. I honestly thought it was crazy that I was back RPD area where it all started for Leon. Dude, that's nice. They're regurgitating the lore, bringing you back to where it once was. I kind of heard they were kind of doing that stuff and hinting that Redfield and him might be the next game, but I don't know. Lots of speculation, like there usually is, right? Although I'm fairly certain his wife is Ada. I know they're doing some kind of a DLC for that as well. Do I want to do the little gray piece here? Did I have something for that? I did not. So let's actually just copy this. This one. You know, make like a little pocket if there's a space here. That way there's some continuity going on and it's not all the same. Oh, I should update these stairs too. Well, actually we could, because we're kind of in the same spot here. I wonder what it would look like with the gray. We just did this instead. You know what? Let's do that instead. See, what did I tell you guys? It would always change. I still like having the piece there, so we'll leave that. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Okay. Well, actually, we could put it here, too. Let's deal with the stairs here. Ooh, without the railing. Although, actually, well, no. This won't need a railing. There's 2 walls on either side. Nice. Alright. Finish the flooring. Decide where our other stuff's gonna be at. There's a lot of fun Easter eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So I mean, I probably won't be playing the game for, like, ever. I do want to play through all the other games and stuff to kind of... So I know as much as I can know. Kind of like with The Witcher, right? I didn't want to just jump into Witcher 3 and not just have my whole gameplay be lore dump, you know? And not really understand, like, contextual things and stuff. I mean, the 3rd game kind of explained things, but really not a lot, you know? So I'm glad I got to do all of them. Especially, and kind of like what you're talking about with the Easter eggs, right? They had a ton of, like, little Easter eggs from the 1st and 2nd game in 3. And I was so glad I did, you know? Because I knew instantly, I'm like, oh my god, it's what's-his-name. We're gonna save him again in this, you know? And just makes it really fun. Alright, cafeteria. Oh, that's like, that is outside stuff. Hold on. It's not what I wanted. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should make a different flooring here. Let's go back to tile. Mr. X as well. I'm not familiar with him. I'm guessing he was also in the other games as well. Ooh, let's do this one. It has our black and orange in it anyway. The terrazzo. Okay. And let's try this one. Hey, Harry. How's it going? Thank you for the like, by the way. Ooh, we could do something like this. Let's see what this looks like. Pattern side. Oh. I'm not sure I'm gonna like that. Hold on. Let's change that. How about let's try this. Bigger tiles like that. Yes, other game. Gotcha, DJ. Yeah, for sure, Harry. I'm glad you're doing good. Not too bad. We are now, I feel like, in the next hardest part of this is deciding what we're going to do with the inside of here. For the most part, I think I have an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work out. Right now, I'm just trying to kind of incorporate similar styles and aesthetics and things to see if it'll jive with what we're messing with here. I'm going to act as if this is done. I'm going to put a little bumper thing here. And let's see if I can fit, what's it called? Cabinetry for a front area for this kitchen thing. I don't know why I do that. Should just do this. Oh, right there. Is it really not? You know what? I know how I'm going to be able to fix this. We have to put it into the wall. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Then it looks finished. I might have to move this again. How fast do we think we're going to go here? You know, we'll put this on the psych side. Because I don't think we'll probably just go from this way up. One row at a time here. Yeah, this is good. I should probably add regular lights in here too. Getting my mattress taken away tomorrow. As it broke? No. What happened? I know sometimes, I don't know what kind of bed you have, but I know when we used to have like an old spring mattress, sometimes they just get to the point where it's, you know, it's well due to buy another one, you know? when that bump in the mattress never goes away, so. Oh, and we've also broken a bed. It was what's it called? It's like, it was just like a regular wooden frame, but there's like the slats that go across the bottom of the bed that hold up the mattress. Well, we laid on it the other, like the one night. This was a long time ago. And the middle part of that broke. So. Spring just straight up broke out. Oh yes, I have been there. I understand. Glad, so were you able to find are you just getting the same kind of mattress, or are you gonna get a different kind? Ooh, you know what would look really cool in here? Hold on. This gray that we are using for this, let's make it shiny up here. Let's go over one more. I want this to match our, this only, and then we'll make this something else. I already overwent. I overstayed my welcome. Oh, this actually goes out one. And then we'll have the drop ceiling for the rest, I think. And actually, do I have that somewhere? If not, let's just copy from upstairs. It had holes in the mattress. I had it for like 2 months. Just gotcha. Okay. Okay, not bad. I'm glad you were able to find something quick. Especially like delivering and stuff. I always tell JWatts it's better to just pay the extra for them to take it away, because it's like, what are we gonna do with this thing, you know? I think we got thunder outside. It's like crazy. It said it was supposed to rain today, but not that kind of rain. Love thunderstorms. Okay, let's complete this. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that just yet. We'll fix that. This, we went too far on. Oh, we did kind of keep a lip on this. We'll fix it in a second. We gotta make sure we don't accidentally mess up and put something here we don't want. Alright, we'll add a little strip up there, too. This should be correct. We're gonna add a little thing up top, too, so it doesn't look just incomplete. I just couldn't be ass spending 200, 300 on a mattress. Someone even more, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, we, I mean, the most recent mattress we got was, like, maybe a year and a half ago. Because we wanted a bigger bed. Hey, Worst, how are you? We wanted kind of just, like, a bigger bed, right? We had moved from, a queen to a California king, because it has more length. We're tall people, so, we did that, but our one mattress was, like, pristine. We kept a cover on it, it was clean, so we donated it. And stuff like that. And they gave us a credit towards a new mattress or whatever. Also went to the London Zoo, too? Dude, nice. Do you have special attractions there? I know at, like, our bigger zoo, there's, like, a mini roller coaster and stuff like that. Hey, DJ. Salsa, good to see you. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I can't grip this for my life here. There we go. Okay. Grab this too. Do not want to overdo that spot. I think that's actually nothing there. That's good to hear, DJ. We are finally inside. We're working on the inside. Yeah, that's good. It's quite good and a lot, to be fair. Shattered, do you mean like you're really tired? A lot of our zoos here are huge. And it's miles and miles of trekking and stuff to do. What did I want to fix? Oh, yeah. I remember. I wanted to bring this across because I kind of muffed that up a little bit. Oh, on here. Keep this a piece. Okay. So if we do this, I'm going to make this the gray. I'm not sure if it'll let me, though. This is glossy plastic, and what gray color did we choose? Gray 6. Actually, no, we need this one. What is this one? Custom ceramic gray 4. Okay. Plastic it is. Gray 4. I think it'll let me up here, right? Sweet. Very nice. I was a little concerned it wasn't gonna let me put it up here. We'll just get a new one. Okay, so we need this to be like this. To go like this. Okay. The train was so busy. Yeah. I feel like a lot of our events and stuff here have like a trolley or a tram system that you can utilize and stuff like that. So I always think that's really nice. Especially if you've got, you know, if you're handling kids and stuff too. Let's put it by this reception area here. It's going okay, nothing too crazy. Besides the rain, been trying to do this exercise routine stuff with Jawa, so I'm tired. Something I don't usually do, but, you know. Working on that. Trying to be better. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. There we go. I don't think we can make this slippery. Let's make the rest of this the silver, except for right here. We'll make something else for this. Although I might not be able to reach this. Please? Uh-oh. It looks good. Thank you, DJ. Ah, there we go. I did not get up there. You know, let's just finish this. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna say there should be a way in here. There. Have that. Complete it from here. I think we actually made it go right here, too. we are going to leave that there, except for this. We will complete this in a moment. That good. This game looks decent. I love this game. There's so much stuff you can do. It's very nice. A lot of just putting like your own style on everything, you know? Wumps Gaming. Is that a different channel, Harry? So I mentioned this to another person, that part 2 of my storyline video gets a little crazier. Yeah, so what's your progress on that? How far have you gotten? You still got a ways? I know quite a number of people play this. Are they playing this too, Harry? Alright, let me decide what I want to do. So we have the drop ceiling. The floor is in. I should probably just sleep. Let's just sleep. Let's go to bed. Probably daytime. Yeah, it is. I don't think he's playing this. He plays... Oh, Walking Trade. Yeah, I've been playing that one too. I like Walking Trade also. It's grown on me. I wasn't sure if I would like it, but it's good. Oh, I do have great news, though. For anyone that was here for my Crime Scene Cleaner playthrough, they have come out with another act for the Crime Scene Cleaner, so we get to know a little more lore and stuff behind it, so we have more quests to clean. So I think once the Walking Trade is done, I'm going to go back into Crime Scene Cleaner, so I'm super excited. That was a really fun game. And we'll get to see Dexter the dog again. Love Dexter. I decided that when we finish this project here, I don't want to stray away from the flipper style. I think they came out with some more missions for the bus flipper stuff too. So we'll just play bus flipper until that's over, and then I guess I will just figure something else out, unless the DLC for this comes out sooner rather than later. Still got a long ways to go, but he asked for any spoilers. No, you're not supposed to give away spoilers, DJ. Did you give it away in a comment section or during a live stream? You always keep it hanging, because then they, you want to have them come back for more, you know? Unless it's like a nothing burger type spoiler, I suppose, but... I feel like a spoiler is a spoiler. Okay. I want to make this a feature wall. So I think just for... I know this sounds crazy, hear me out. We are gonna do... Hear me out. I know. This is about to get crazy here. You guys are like, what? Black paint? Say it isn't so. Oh, it is so. And then we're going to use the one paneling that we have. We're going to make a design out of this. And I think I'm also going to do... this, but I'm going to add tile wherever they have a kitchen area at. It's called Bus Flipper, DJ. Salsa. Bus Flipper. So, like House Flipper, but you're flipping buses instead. The only thing I had an issue with is once we kind of got into it, the one tool to lay down flooring was a little strange, and kind of frustrating. I'm hoping that with this most recent update they've fixed a lot of that kind of stuff. Same with building walls. I had an issue with adding walls to my bus. If you want to see that, DJ, I have a playlist for Bus Flipper if you want to kind of see what I'm talking about for the gameplay and stuff. It was pretty good for what it was. We played it when it first came out. So there was some issues that they had going on. It is live. Oh, only set the Waffle House. Gotcha. So yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, check it out. Bus Flipper. Bus Flipper Simulator is the full name, but you'd find it on Steam under Bus Flipper. It'll show up. I just warn you ahead of time, if you stream it, the opening sequence of that game, it's like a little cinematic thing, it will get you copyright struck. And not in a bad way, you just have to either take the hit or, you know, mute it or whatever and talk over it. No, yeah, DJ, don't say anymore. Yeah, do not say anymore. Was this still this? It was. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure if it'll be like this the whole way up, but for right now, just so it's done, I'm going to add our feature wall here, and then I'm going to add tile the rest feature wall, some cabinets, and then we're going to add eating and maybe some seating out here. Receptionist section. Whole 9 yards we're doing. I just got to have a cleaner slate than what we're messing with, because it's just too much going on. Alright, I'm going to keep that like that. And in fact, let's carry this up. I should really check what some of these other light switches go to. Fairly certain we've deleted everything. Okay, so I think all of these were already attached, but just in case, we're going to steal this and give it to this one. And then we're going to sell the other two. Nice. All right. All right. What do I want to do here? I should maybe have put the cabinets first. See what we can mess with here. Cabinets. These are pretty clean, so we'll probably pick something like this. Do Audi cabinet. Stove. I guess this one. This will have to be a fairly tight space here. This one. Sink. The sink should be here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's maybe do... Well, actually, I could maybe fit a whole one here. Dishwasher. Okay, we got this. Although this is actually technically the back. Maybe I should... You know what? Let's put this on the other wall. I'm trying to think about where to put a chute. There's not really... It doesn't make any sense to put it right there. Don't worry, we're still going to add our design stuff here. We just gotta regroup here. We'll put it like right here. Can I add a smaller one? Alright, let's do that. This will be the space to go in. We need a register and we need... Oh, let's add something here too. Not just regular cabinets. Will that fit here? Are we serious right now? How big is this? What about the drawers? A little too small. I really don't want this to go out any further, so let's go back to this. So they don't have well, I would rather it be this, so let's choose this. And I guess actually, you know what, the space doesn't really matter. It's not gonna loop around. Well, you know, nah, we should still have it to the edge. But, oh, okay, gotcha. I forget that you're on console. They might have an update where it'll be on there. They really want me to do this, huh? Alright, well, let's do the drawer. And this. It's probably better anyway, because like I said, people are going to come up and get food and things like that. Let's see how our regular stuff goes. Yeah, we need a register. Or at least a checkout counter. I don't know if this is a good spot for this yet. We need fridges. Okay, we got the display here. And let's add one more. Let's line it up as if it's going to be right here. I can agree with this. We could maybe add another fridge here if we were to move this. You know, let's try that. Let's screw this back. It doesn't need to be too big back here anyway. We're going to change the colors of these in a minute here. Ooh, you know, actually, I would prefer to pull this out if we're doing that. We'll just add a trash can. Pull this out a little more here. I might already be out too much, but let's see if we can fit something here. Trash can is here. Here. Black and orange it is. We could actually make this a little closer. And I think I want to make a partial counter here. So that they can lay plates out, right? Oh, we also have to put the stovetop too. I'm all over the place. Probably electric top. Okay. And we do have to do that too. I'm getting there. Let's decide on... So we could do a futuristic one. Our other cabinet. Thing is, if I do something like this, I'm fairly certain it makes the... This is what I hate about this. Alright, well, you know, I'm gonna do this instead. Without this... Hey, John Paul. How's it going? Let me see if it works like how I want it to. Okay, hold on. Rotate this. Six likes. Thank you, John. Alright, now if we're gonna do this, I almost want to get rid of this. It makes me feel as if we probably don't need that anymore, but... 7 likes, thank you guys. Actually, this could work. Dare I say we just make this a regular counter? We're not really angling it. Hold on. How big is something like this here? Perfect freaking fit. Hello, there it is. Alright, we'll stick with that. Because we're going to have them make the patient's food here as well, and have trays that they can take them up or wherever it needs to go. Let's rechange the color of these. Well, I had thought we were going to use the other stuff on this wall, but I don't think we're going to now. So, what are we going to do up there? That could work. And then the bamboo on this side. Or we could just do it all like this. I mean, what's going to stop us here? Yeah, I think we just do it all like this. We'll just move this other piece. I'm not so much upset that it doesn't go all the way to the back of those. We can make a condiment table here. Let's carry this across. 8 likes, thank you guys. Alright, this right here. We need to change the color of these. Let's go with this for now. If I were to copy it to this, it still is not the same. Oh, okay. We gotta make it match, you know what I mean? Black. And then the counter we can make. Just want to see what it looks like. Maybe we match our color outside here. Oh, let's finish that. Okay. Oh boy. I'm digging that. Hotel cafeteria, you guys? What do you think? Chef can cook back here. Pick up patient food and orders here. And then if there's any visitors, they can come up and get coffee or whatever. Maybe their family member is in surgery or something. They have an area where they can just relax and not worry about what's going on. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. I am going to add a little thingy here, though. Like I said, it feels so unfinished if we don't, so let's add it. Unless there is a wall, you know what I mean? Then it feels complete. These cabinets. What do we want to do? Funny enough, I think the rest of our stuff is the stained birch. Nice idea to eat there, yeah. I feel like a lot of hospitals have an actual little cafe, at least, for people to sit and enjoy something, you know? So we will, oh. Guess we should change this, I guess? My bad. Alright, there we go. These will be black. I'm gonna see how I feel about the orange all around. We're just making it like this. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Okay, and luckily the rest of this should not have problems with copy-paste. Make this black. Just keep in mind, for anyone that's just popping in or watches later, this is going to be a hospital, you guys. Like a medical facility. So there's surgery rooms and other stuff upstairs, and then there is a psych ward side on this side. I just noticed something. Oh yeah, we didn't finish that. Never mind. I thought it had a piece of something on the stairwell. Okay, cafeteria, good. And I'm not against the orange cabinets countertops, so I think I'm going to leave that there. So at least there's like some kind of color and it's not just black and white, you know? And then this ties in with our choice outside, which we kept the orange from the werewolf house this side and carried it with black across to the rest of the building that we made. It'll do. We need to add a rug in here at some point. Alright, so we need to decide. I think I want to make a feature wall on this side and that side where the receptionist desk is. I'm just not sure if I'm going to try it. I'm going to paint it black across and black into the hallway too. I'm going to bring the feature in there. And then we'll do something different for this. So let's try it. Let's try it out. I might make these gray. I'm out of paint. Oh, I didn't bring my drop ceiling in here yet. We should probably do that. Man, we got so much stuff to do still. We have a ridiculous amount of stuff to do still. Alright, let me get the ceiling in here real quick. It should be this. Okay. We'll need this later. Let's paint this real quick. Oh, I did not complete this though. Apparently we're gonna run out of everything right as we need it. Because you know me, I try to bring a little bit of the old building into the new building, so I feel like us paying homage to the all black going on and bringing in the orange, I think is perfect. It makes sense, you know? Paint this because that is not the same color black. We're going to do something different for this side. In fact, actually, I know what we're going to do here because the interior of that's already this, so... Oh, don't break. Okay. And we fixed the inside of this? Yeah, we did. Alright, so we'll leave that like the wall over there. Save. I still need... I mean, actually, what harm would it do if it was still this? I just want to see what it looks like. I'm not against it just yet. Let me, let's keep working on this here. Alright, our feature wall that we want. Let's shut this. Now, I think the one I'm talking about is in wall decorations. If... Yeah, it's this one. And I'd like to see it... I'm gonna lay it first, and then I might make every other of these colors something else. This was also in the other house, the werewolf house, this little thing they got going on here. I don't envy whoever has to clean this. Oh, that sucks. So we will have to make space. Even amount of space. What should we do here? So it's about 2 rungs. Let's scoot these over and see how we feel about this. Ideally, I'd still like it to be together, but we might not be able to achieve this. We'll at least try to make it even on both sides. Grab that. Nice. Man, it would be so cool if they let you hang portraits off of these, but... Told you this is gonna drive us crazy, guys. Hold on. We'll get it eventually. Not quite enough space for this other thing here. Please don't be weird. Just be... It's not gonna work. It'll just have to be slightly off there. But that's kind of what my thought was, like something like this. So it's like similar to this, but not really the same. And I don't want the wall to just be all black either. So let's now adjust these how we want. Let's do... Keep that at the top. Make this one a little shorter here. And then this one, mid. This one, lower. No, please, right there. And then we're going to add some color to these too. Lower this a little more. Alright, and then I'm not sure how we want to do this. Maybe we just do the tall ones only as the color. 9 likes, thank you guys. Do something like that. Straight up optical illusion. You're walking in for an eye surgery, you're just seeing this and you topple over. Oh my goodness, we're gonna add lights in here too. Let's do the same for the receptionist side. It will be kind of a little weird because I need this light switch to be here. We actually need to make a control panel for this too and lay the stuff. Actually, let's do that right now. Hopefully I can get this back on here. Let's just make this... I mean, we could just use the tile. Do I not have the white tile anymore? It's this one. Let's keep this here. We're getting too much stuff in here. There, just something simple. We're not gonna go too crazy here. I cannot reach that, so that'll just have to do. Y'all will have to use your imagination on, you know, this being an open and closed gate here. Alright, let's save. Alright, what now? Let's try, I've got too much stuff. I don't know, I said I don't want it to be too much. But I also don't want it to just be all one thing, but I don't know, I kind of am digging the white from the outside in. It just looks very clean. It looks clean. It looks like a hospital. That's what I care about. I might change that, though. Well, yeah, we probably should. Perfect. Okay. The rest of this, for the most part, is... Oh, except for this. Stack that. Guess we can make this white, too. Then we gotta make a panel box here. Let's carry this upstairs and finish that. 10 likes, thank you guys. Hey Wade, how's it going? Okay, yeah, that's attached, so we should be good. For right now, we will just line this as if this is what it's going to be here, but we'll come back to that. There, elevator thing is completed. Keep going. All right, cafeteria area slash other stuff, a go. We got feature wall. We need to carry the feature wall over here now. How are we going to do this? Should be interesting. Is this exactly 4? Beautiful. I need to make spaces. So let's assume that real quick. Let's move. So this needs to stay here for sure. Could we move the other piece sideways? Well, I mean, actually, we'll just make the light switch right here. Why are we going to stress it? Did not mean for that to go in there. Alright. Start designing these now. This could be very detrimental because we aren't even seeing if it's gonna like shake out the way it's supposed to. Well, I guess there'll be like a slight space. Well, actually, hold on. We'll do this. We can go through the wall. I forgot about that. Freaking genius. I like listening to your Subnautica stream from 1 year ago. You guys were so happy to have 200 subs. I know. Oh my goodness, we're so far from where we were. It's kind of insane. I tell JWoww that every day. It's insane. I also feel like it just signifies how quickly time flies, you know? Yeah, the aforementioned flavored, you know what. But, you know, as I commented, we do not consume the flavored bleach. That is not a part of the protocol. I feel like my other one is more Funkistribute. Maybe because I'm not connecting some up there, but up here. Cherry's your fave. Oh, I knew it. I knew this was gonna be a problem. It's okay. We'll make it work or something. Okay, so if we scooch these over... Gotta redo this one. Hey, Ills, how's it going? wonder if it would let me... I'm just curious. Will it let me, like, take this through here? That's crazy. Does this open in? You know it does. Let's... It's nice to have the pad there. Well, actually, you know what? No, we can still have it there. And then let's just get a new one. And just do something like this. I'm okay with that. We gotta readjust this. Actually, that's fine right there. Shazam. I guess. Is business going well so far? Not too bad. We have done the outside lights and everything. That's all done. We are now in the food court area. We're going to add some eating seats for like patients' family members and stuff like that. An area where they can cook food for the patients, and, you know, staff can grab these and take them up to their rooms. We're making a receptionist wall. We were able to build the chairlift here, our mock elevator. And that is as far as we've gotten so far. Thank you, Ills. It must be rich by now. We have $14 million. If only I had money like that in real life. Those quarter stack up. It's just an element. I'm hoping it works out. It worked out on this side, even though it was a little uneven. But we are going to do that in pieces. And I don't know, just distribute some orange everywhere. Maybe I should do this one. There, then it's not just boring, you know? It doesn't feel just like black and white, you know? We gotta carry these in here, though, because I do want to make this hallway have the feature wall. And then, actually, I know what I'm going to do with this other wall. It's going to be... we changed this, right? Or is this the same? I think this is the same as the other paneling. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see if it is. It is not the same. Because I like that it kind of took the outside in on a few spots. There we go. It gave it like some texture, you know? $11 likes, thank you guys. I also can't think of anything else I'd want to do for this just yet. We still gotta keep the theme, you know? I might change this going down, so we'll leave that be. The basement area will be saved for last, I think. Did we leave the railings white in here? Yeah, we did. We made black outside. Alright, let's continue this. I should really sleep. Okay, Wade, have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. Thank you as always. Remember, don't drink the flavored stuff, alright? It's scented, not flavored. have a feeling this is not going to be even again. Also can't really see far back from here. Okay. See, I might need to distribute the sizing on the other one. This feels way, like, it feels similar to this. I wasn't doing enough on the other wall. We'll fix it in a second. We were not giving them enough differentiation. Oh, please fit. Don't be dumb. Fit on this wall, please. Oh, no, that's too much like the other one. Getting closer and closer to the wall, so I can't really see very well across what this looks like. Hopefully good. It's not gonna fit, is it? Okay, I guess we'll have a space or something. Man, that sucks. It's just like the other one. Okay, hold on. Let's readjust this again. The other side's gonna look a little funky, too. Alright. Oh, that means I'll have to... See, this is why we did it the other way the last time. Let's try not to move these too far from... Did it just let me, fuse them together? Wait. That makes no sense. I think I'm confusing my other pieces for something else. Why wouldn't it let me lift this? There we go. A little higher. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a minute to do here. Come on, go up a little bit. I legit hate that it doesn't just let me see where it's at. Because I'm not holding it exactly in the middle, so then it's not really sure where it wants to be right now. Making them all even here. We gotta lift this up a little bit. I swear, it's gonna make sense when we're done, you guys. I might just adjust these back to what we're doing it here. Stop. That'll work. That will work. I hate this. See, I see where the original line was before I even move it, but then it's not right, so... Whatever. This is where the problem's gonna be. I guess. I guess this can work. Although if we move that over, we can maybe fuse them to this other piece, but I'm not even going to stress it. Let's readjust these now that we have our look here. These should not be even, so let's make this right here. Okay. We've done so much. Let's save. Let's sleep so we can see without it just being a flashlight. Okay, I think this is good. This looks clean coming into here. We can add our lights and we can add... I'm not really sure what the best art would be in here, except maybe just the regular paintings, but... like if we just did this in black. But what would we display in here? I know we have the medical stuff, but we... maybe just stuff like this. And I feel like you'd see art like this in a hospital, right? Sure. Maybe a clock. Layer at a time here. I feel like that clock would be hard to read. Let's maybe just do a regular one. That's crazy. Oh, the details of this are metal, so let's actually switch this around. Let's do this, and let's make this... ah, much better. Okay, let's do that. Okay, clock. Let's make a rug for inside and out, so that way we have, how big is this one? We'll use these for the smaller doors here. Too bad I can't readjust this. You know what? Having these together is fine. I'm not really too worried about it. Like I said, I just want something to catch the dirt, you know? Or if it's raining, right? I don't want the floors getting slippery. Readjust these. Okay. This, and then we need regular lights. Let's get rid of this stuff. Don't need all these things. I kind of want to reuse this for the bathroom somewhere, but I'm not sure just yet. Let's put this in here. This is going to be a bathroom if we decide it, so let's sell these. We shouldn't need these again. That is... it's fine. We'll just we'll come back for this kind of stuff. If we need to like copy and paste something, I mean, we can always come back for it. We got all the ceilings, right? Minus what's in there. Let's just put this in here, actually. the drop ceiling look that we got going on. We made this here, right? Yes. Oh, we were gonna do a coffee bar or like a little, like a condiment station. Let's see if we can fit the big one in here. Once again, we'll make this kind of match a little bit. Just enough room, dude. Plenty of space. Perfect. Okay. Condiment station. Although, why does it look like it's going into this? Has it always done that? You know what? It's fine. It'll just have to do. Flooring. We shouldn't need the metal anymore. I'm just going to get rid of this. And same with that. Close the door. We can always use this someplace else. Yeah. Well, actually, no. We have some upstairs. Put this in here. Psych ward side will be for a different day. So let's add our lights. And let's add seating. The other desks. Oh, you know, we could have one of these again, except it'll be with pamphlets and stuff. Like, maybe this is the front entrance and we can have, like, a family portrait of, like, the family that owns the... Like, that donates or made the hospital a thing, right? It's like, where's that one family photo? Like, see, this guy totally looks like he opened up, you know, a hospital, right? We should maybe do a, I just realized we should probably have signage, huh? What this place is called. I didn't even think about that. We could maybe put something right here and then right here. There's a lot going on over there, so... We had just done it all, too. Or we could just put a big red, plus sign. Like a, you know, what a usual hospital thing would have. Can I get back up here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we can put this here. Good sign. Could I... The only thing is, it would work from here, but could I... It's probably going to be really... Like, right now it's going into the wall. I need it to be... There we go. Like this. How many did we do? We did 8, right? Let's try from here. No, it's too far. This from here? I don't think that's even, is it? I mean, it'll have to do. I mean, it looks crooked from here. Or it doesn't look quite even though it is distributed fine. This needs to be red. No lines. Okay. My next issue is I don't think it'll let me reach everything from here. Let's see. Can I jump to this? Oh, I can. Except for this part. Can I jump over here? Ah, please don't fall. I need you to not fall, please. I need to get under here too. I wonder if I could jump from there to there if I build the super scaffolding. Or we could just do this instead. I need to be able to reach underneath the X. Let's try this. And then I will need to be able to climb up here. A little too high there. How about right here? Nope. Right here? Ah, perfect. Okay. Nice. Grab this. It'll all work out. Maybe. Okay. Let's... Hold on. I won't be able to adjust this with me on it, but let's bring this across real quick because I want to see if I can make... Should we just put a name up top? We could do like Clifford Medical at the bottom. Like Clifford at the top and Medical. What do we think about that? I'm trying to learn how to use smear frame in Clip Studio Paint. How is that going? We'll have to add lights here too. Like, you know what I mean? Like something medical. I might want to make the cross smaller. Like take it back a couple. Let's see what it looks like if I took away 2 of these. Oh, I don't need this on. You know what? That's fine. That will be just fine. And then from here, let's decide on wording here. I think this is our biggest one we can do that isn't too big. In black. It's a work in progress. Always takes practice. Let's try like right here. Or what if we did, what about like cliff view or something? I'm sure there's probably a real medical facility called this, but we're gonna do view. We need to fit a few more here, so let's... Oh my god, no! Don't fall. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Scooch this over a smidgen here. Alright, and let's try this. Cliff. I before E except after C. We will have to scoot these over here. Thank you for the light, Gary. Okay. Is this too much? Cliff view? Or... I mean, we still have to fit the other stuff. Yeah, let's do that, because then we can put a light here and a light above it, I guess. Very good. Only working Thursday due to the Easter weekend. Nice. Glad you get some time to, like, just chill, you know? This is still uneven, isn't it? A little more. Sorry, guys. Hold on. We are getting there. Alright, I gotta see this from a distance. Let's readjust this again. Oh, no, not that, not that. It needs to be over a little more. Yeah, we will. My cousin and his wife are hosting this year, so we usually, our family's big enough that we just distribute all of our, you know, kind of like what everyone needs and stuff like that for, you know, so it's not just on whoever's hosting to try to, like, serve up everything and, you know, make it extra stressful for holiday stuff. So we always try to distribute every responsibility so everyone has, an opportunity to get stuff. And I am going to be doing a fruit tray. Yeah, that should work. Do we want to make it a LED? Exactly. Potluck for sure. I've always seen it, like, you know, with other family, like, gatherings of, like, my friends, right? I always thought it was strange how they, I always thought it was strange how it felt like it was just on one person to do it all. Like, that's, like, insane. That'll be fine. We'll try this out. Let's maybe turn it down a little bit, so it's not too bright. Let's do, like, 60. And let's attach this. I'll be able to climb back up here, I think. Get the main outside light here. We should probably just copy this as well. It makes me feel as if I want to have a light here, though, but I guess we could put it here. It's gonna be an issue putting it here, though. Maybe we can make a drop sign that says Cliff View or something, but we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. To this day, I'm amazed how my grandparents on both sides were able to do it all by themselves. Yeah. I mean, back then, like, my grandparents, my mom, and her sister, like, all of them, it was just really them, right? For us, you know, my mom had all of her kids, and then my aunt had her kids, and then they married, and then they had their own kids, right? So now we're at that stage where everyone's child has now had a child kind of deal. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah, it's grown to a lot of people. So I think for when my grandparents did, it was not as many people as it was right now. A little bit of a smaller gathering, so I feel like it was a little less crazy. And my mom and them still would bring desserts or, you know, get stuff set up and everything. Alright, let's sell this, because I think we're good with that. Let's make the medical one at the bottom. I think we should make this a little bigger, though. Can I make this bigger? Yes. And we will need to make this way out again so I can see it from a further view. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now we need to spell medical. I have to be able to put a light under it too. Let's try... Medical won't be as long of a word, so let's try it like right here. $13 likes, thank you guys. That is actually pretty darn close. Not quite there yet. It needs to be on the right. Let's try like right here. Because once the M is scooted over a little bit, maybe just a smidge more. And we'll see if we've made a mistake or not. Well, it feels as if all of this is crooked. Okay, don't fall off. That's pretty even down the middle, I think. So, Cliff View Medical. And then we will add another light. We will attach it to the other one. And at nighttime, remind me, we'll check if it, we will check if it looks well lit or if it needs to be turned down a little bit. Okay. I don't have a way to make the sign on the side, but from this angle, though, like you're coming in from the street side, it'll have the medical thing on that. I have no idea how I'm going to get this on the front of the building. I'd like to, I mean, like, a different part of the building. Where could we put it? Let me see. The thing is, I don't remember if I have... Okay, I have a naked spot right here. You know, maybe we'll put Cliff View, right here. With an arrow for this side. Or we could just make a smaller sign on that, too. I can't make anything here, though. Oh, you know what? We could put it right here. With an arrow, because this side is the, like, psychiatry side. And then this side is medical, so... You know, we'll just keep the medical sign there. We'll keep this naked. And then we'll put Cliff View, like, psychiatric ward. Right? Maybe I'll put the cross up here, too. Like the X, the red X. I think we can do it. I will... Oh, it's gonna be hard to get up there. Hold on. Let's figure this out. I know we're back on the outside. We did get in here done, though, you guys. I mean, it's looking like a cool entry spot here. We'll come back to this once we get this other thing realized. I had forgotten to put a sign out here, so... We are going to put a sign here. Oh, I'm in the plants. I might be able to make it from this. If I were to put this up here... It's nice and clean. I'm very happy with it. I won't be able to climb that. We'll have to do like a mini climb. Can I get up to this? Let's see. Okay, I can do that. We'll make this long, and let's make a shorter stair here. And then can I jump up here? Freaking perfect, dude. Okay. Oh, I did forget that this is here. How big is our... So it was 8 before, and then we took away 2, so it's actually 6 and 6. We'll need this one more time because I need to make sure it's even. Hopefully I won't have to jump down from here. put it right here. So, yeah, 6. Or maybe we can get away with 8. I love the parkour. It's the only way. Only way we can do this. The game doesn't let me go beyond this, so I can't, you know, put a scaffolding out here to then figure it out. It's weird. It is not fun. That looks not quite right. Did I not measure this correctly? No, I did not. Add one more. No, not that. Just a single. Nope, just right here. Do not bring it into the other wall. And I should have the other material saved. Is this right? Yeah. And what's great is because these are shelving, I can just stack stuff on it. It's awesome. Ooh, it's just low enough. I'll have to figure out the other spot, though. Okay, let's stretch this out real quick. Let's move this, though. And let's also... No, it should be okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can... Can I grab you? I can. It's gonna be kind of funky because I have to be able to reach the... You know, let's see if I can grab it from here. Oh, yes I can. Underneath is done there. Alright, now I should be able to now take this. I have to get on top of this little piece here. Okay, hey, Gary, you too. Thank you for popping in. We will see you later. I'll be in Sandrock this evening. If you want to join me for Sandrock. Otherwise, we will be doing more of this. More house flipper stuff. Alright, sounds good, Gary. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Alright, we will need to, I'm not really sure how we want to do this. Maybe like that? This is gonna be such a mess of lights and stuff here. Oh, not that one. This is gonna be bright as heck, dude. I don't know if lighting this fully is a smart idea or not, but... Especially now that I have to find a way to get under this again. I'm gonna forget one of these, and then it's gonna be a problem. Alright, let's, oh, I'll have to... Let's make a light switch we're gonna take with us here, because once we get rid of this, I will not be able to reach, and we'll just add it to our other light switch. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Let's turn this all way down. Like, way down. That is gonna go through that window like nobody's business. So this might be an issue. Alright, let's sell this. Readjust these. I don't think this is all the way at the bottom, right? No, it's not. It's okay. It is okay. Okay, so that's there. Let's take the button with us. I have to be able to see if I can reach it here. Please. Nope. You gotta make it itty-bitty first. I can't tell if it's, lined up or not. I think it is. Okay. Now, I think this is good. Jump this down as we go. Let's put this right here. Take this down with us. Hey, Shroud. How's it going? Just want to say hi. Class is going to start soon. Gotcha. It's all good. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing okay. And hopefully class is easy peasy. Now that it's kind of dark, let's see if this will work or not. Or be what we want it to be here. Oh, we need to add this. Did we adjust this? Can I reach this? Perfect. Okay. Okay, jump from here. Sell this. Okay, we have all the lights on, you guys. There you go, Cliffview Medical. And there's that, and then we need to put Cliffview Psychiatric, I guess. I do not know how to spell that, so that'll be interesting. I think that's perfect, dude. We might as well just leave the stuff on, because we're gonna need it. Doesn't even necessarily matter where this is at, or where this falls at. There we go, Cliffview, and then we'll put Psychiatric. Oh boy. Let me Google that real quick. There's Psychiatric. Okay. That is what I need to be spelling here. Actually, almost as long as Cliffview. So I guess let's start partially. So P... S... Y... C... H... I... A... T... R... I, and then C. Be sure it's spelled correctly, we'll readjust it, and we'll put facility underneath. Okay. S, P, S, Y, C, H, I, A, T, R, I, C. Yes. Okay. Let's... Oh my gosh, the whole game's breaking. We might need to shut the lights off. Scooch this over. A little too close to that for my comfort. Sorry, guys, hold on. Hey, Amerlin, how's it going? And thank you for saying so. I forgot the outside signs. We're putting them. I maybe scooted this over already. I feel like I've already spelt this wrong, too. It's funny, I can, like, type it out or write it out, pen or paper or keyboard, but when I'm doing something like this, I feel like I'm misspelling it. Let me just double check. Facility. Yes, okay. Facility. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Jordan, good to see you too. Yes, it'll, we probably won't see it when it first comes out, but I am excited for it. We saw the first one. Kasumi? Who is that specifically? From an anime, or? Yeah, I saw they were gonna have Fox in there as well. Oh my god, the game is breaking. You know what? We'll just add. We'll just do something like this, I guess. Perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with that franchise. I'm familiar with the name from, like, other anime and stuff like that, but, Save. Alright, Cliffview Psychiatric Facility on the left side. We have the little plus up there for the medical part, and then we have, this right here, Cliffview Medical. Boom. Alright. Another save. I'm scared. I'm scared the game's gonna crash and we, oh, the game's breaking right now. Let's shut the lights out. There's too much stuff. I might need to turn down all this stuff later. But for now, let's close that and sleep. And now I can continue doing this because I want to put the name of the, you know, I want to put the name of the place in here so that we have a sign for it on either side. Actually, that kind of works out. Oh, what are they? I'm afraid I've never played Dead or Alive, so I'm not sure who you'd be talking about, but I'm sure there's other people in chat who have played. Is it really keeping that one on? Are we for real right now? Oh, hold on. We gotta fix that. I thought that it would copy and paste from that other thing there. It's unfortunate. Not that way. This way. Alright, luckily I shouldn't have to go too far here. Can I climb up here? Could I reach that? Now can I reach it? I can. So... shut it off. Now we need this to be connected to... okay, sweet. Alright. I do not want to have to climb up here again, so please, don't let me forget anything else. I can't do it. Kasumi, Ayane, Tina, Hitomi, and Helena. Nice, thank you. Yeah, anyone else in chat like Dead or Alive? And 14 likes, thank you guys. Alright. Back inside, let's go. Alright, I think, so while, maybe we'll put our story and we'll have, like, the family that owns the medical facility. Amerlin's digging it. Heck yeah, dude. You know, I just realized maybe this texture and what's happening right now is too much for the game. This is it's called House Flipper, and right now, this was a quest house, or it used to be, and now that we've done the quest, we can flip the house for ourselves, so this was a double townhouse. I've made an addition, and I'm turning it into a medical facility. So now it's just up to us to design and make it however we want now. And as I go, I kind of build a story for our facility and what we're doing. So I have the medical side, which is like a regular hospital. This side is the psychiatric ward on this side here. And then we have a below section that has an area where they test the like blood samples and stuff like that. This is what the house had before. We are going to keep this and just improve upon it, make it look a lot better. And then we are going to make a big, I don't know if you've seen Silence of the Lambs, but we're going to make a Silence of the Lambs-esque area for a more dangerous patients. And then I'm going to make another one, I think, down here as well. We'll see how it turns out down here, but we're doing that. And the fun part about this is there's already kind of like a little escape area. We're going to build this out to look like the tunnel like they had before. And then there's actually a little area that the construction workers are working on. And we're going to make it like that's a way that the psychiatric patient will escape and stuff like that. We're just playing on what we got. And yeah, DJ, dead or alive, Jordan was naming her favorite characters. I think we bring this down and we put it up there instead. And let's make this our story section here. I need the smaller letters, though. Do we have something even smaller? I think this is our next smallest one, right? Well, they're kind of the same size, though. No, all these are too big. Well, if we're going to do that, we'll just keep the same font. I was mentioning to Jordan that I'm sure there's other people in chat who likes Dead or Alive as much as they do. And to drop the fave characters, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but I unfortunately am not. You know, that's actually almost perfect. So we got our story. And then we'll add a little vase here, and we'll have pamphlets or something. It's always good to have pamphlets. Their favorite color is orange, by the way, if you didn't tell. I've seen it, but I've never got to play it. That's okay. You're more ahead than I. Let's go with this and this. There's not really an easy way to... where's the little card at? Is there not a flat card? Oh yeah, I think it's this. What should we put here? Now, what's unfortunate is they don't have the medical stuff in this. It's only for posters, so what could we put? I mean, we called it Cliff View. I maybe should have thought about that. I mean, I guess this is kind of pretty close. Here, we'll just do this one. There, Cliff View Medical, and it'll have little, you know, pamphlets and stuff that people want to pick up. Alright, cool. Close that. Let's readjust this so we can put the name of the building up here. Should I make this all orange or majority orange? I don't know. Not sure if we want to mess with that or not. After I just did it all. I mean, in white writing, it would look really cool. Let me drink this real quick. Even though my coffee has gone terribly cold. Alright, we will need to mess with all this again. How far, I don't know. Let's try like this one. Okay. Oh boy, almost. We'll do a couple more. Unfortunately, the font is really large, and it's going to be annoying if we don't just overdo it. I gotta be able to fit it all. I made the longest name possible. Wouldn't you know? You know, let's take this one too. We'll end it on the white there. Back to this. This will need to be white instead. Please fit. Okay. Okay, I didn't have to make it as big as I thought, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Okay, I want to, we might need to scooch them down a little bit, and let's make these... It's not the exact middle of the room, but I should be able to scoot them down. We'll be fine. Let's go like right here. I don't want it to be all the way at the top. It's just too tall. Too much. Then we can start putting furniture down here and finish up what we started here. Alright, click view, and then we need to make medical. Please fit. Perfect. We'll lower those a little bit. Alright, last bit, guys. Alright. It's actually pretty darn close. Hey, Wade. Welcome back. I realized I didn't have a sign for outside or inside, so I had to go back outside and make a sign. Walk a little backwards on what I had said. Actually, that's fine. Alright, let's readjust these. Boom. Click view medical. Perfection. Let's make... I'm gonna actually copy these. I feel like this is a good front desk. With a heightened counter on it. fact, I might make it a little bit further up, and I'm gonna make these black. Okay. Oh, we might need to scooch these over a little bit more. There's definitely space here, so let's put this over a bit and across. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Computers. This is enough space for someone to get through. A trash can. And then we will need chairs. Oh, I can't even see it there. So we'll need to add trash cans kind of everywhere, actually. Wheelie chairs and computers. Telephones. Of course, we'll need telephones, obviously. No, he was not. I told DJ next time he goes into his chat like that, he just needs to ban him. You know what I mean? He was just in there to be a troll. Dude was a troll. And besides, JWoww wouldn't do that and not identify himself. You know what I mean? Like, that's just fucked up. And JWoww wouldn't do that anyway. That's just mean. Guess we'll do this. Let's do, like... I hate that it won't let me just do a partial turn. There we go. We'll make one of these kind of, set up here. So I don't want it to be too covered. Keyboard. Yeah. You'll get people like that sometimes. It is unfortunate. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? We'll add a remote here. I might add a suspended TV, maybe. For people to watch. Not a big one, just like a little one here. Alright. 14 likes, thank you guys. Chairs. Ooh, yay. That's really exciting. We're gonna give it a little bit of time before we go and see it, because it's gonna be crazy busy, you know what I mean? So hopefully, let me know how it is, if you like it. Let me know how it is. Same with you, Jordan, if you're still in chat, if you end up seeing the film, let me know. I mean, no spoilers, but let me know if you guys like it. Front desk, done. Wheelchair ramp, done. This area, done. I think I'm just gonna put, maybe we can do... Oh, 15 likes, thank you guys. Yeah, I thought he was joking at first, but it just... Yeah, you need to, DJ. Hey, Tina, how's it going? Yeah, you don't want to let people get away with that and come back. Once they, I mean, sometimes like we've had people like that and they end up being just goobers and you get to knowing them and they're actually okay. And then they stop it and they're just normal individuals, you know? But there's a few of them that have come back and caused problems, so you just gotta deal with them. No one wants to do that, but you gotta. Actually, we'll make it a line one this time. And the gray is fine. Black. Okay. No, I've banned quite a number of people, and Henri has. We maybe have like 10 people on our ban list right now. And Unwind, because a couple guys, because a couple people came from Unwind stream into ours, because he routed it to give us like a mini raid, and he had to pop in, and I gave him mod ship to ban whoever he was trying to say was gonna cause me problems, so I put trust into him. Oh yes, absolutely, Wade. We'll do little tables. Let's do little tables. Ooh, the black would be sleek. Let's do it. And I'm gonna make the tops orange. I know. Like I said, I feel as if we make it all just, you know, the same, it just looks so sad. Should make it a little cooler, right? We'll go like this here, twosies, and then we'll maybe put a couple right here. We don't want to be too busy. And the game just crashed. Let's pray that there was an autosave. I knew it was going to come up at some point. Oh, yep, finish it up there. You were doing so well. It's closing up. I mean, he's been pretty busy. He just reached 2K on his channel. So he's, I imagine he's probably ramping up his own live streams to be on more often. But he pops in once in a while. And he says that he watches our stuff after the fact and sleeps to it. So that we get some views. Which I appreciate. He doesn't have to do that. But he does. Alright, we're loading back up. I do, yeah. Hold on, I can actually post it here real quick. Yes, I'm aware there was a crash. Hold on. Oh, not that. Stop. Just this. Oh, just this. There he is. Alright, there he is, guys. Yeah, Unwind, we've all kind of known each other since like the beginning of each of our channels, and his is blowing up. So we're proud of him. He's come a long way too. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys doing that. I know Dragon, Mira, you, DJ, Reality, I think Jordan, and a couple others. Like a lot of people, once we kind of tell everyone who's who, you know, they'll go back and watch everyone's stuff, which is really cool. It's all one big community, you know? And I love it. I love that we can all be an interwoven community, you know? Alright, let's see how our other stuff is here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So what did we not do? So we started putting the tables and it crashed? Okay. Did it finish this? It did. Nice. Oh, yes. Perfect. It was not too far off from the stuff we had finished. Okay, so we want this one. Black. Orange. No, not like that. I just mean I'm glad that everyone is supporting everybody. Just very glad everyone's supporting one another. You know, we'll make them a little more comfier in this. We'll go black chairs. Orange feltsies. Actually, because of where this one's at, maybe we can make this a 3Z. I'm gonna scoot this one back a little bit. We'll scoot this one out a little bit too. Let's put it like right here. Okay. We have a hospital cafeteria, guys. I'm digging this. We need to complete our other... I'm not sure if I'm going to add any uppers to this. We really can't do much else. Oh, the rug. That's what it didn't finish, was the rug. It's like there's something missing here. I want that to be changed. We'll do this one. Gray. And we'll go black. Right, because that's kind of the color. Ooh, little lighter. Is this one? Yeah. Alright. Let's save. In case it breaks again. We'll add some art right here, I guess. And there's not really anything else we can put up here before it gets too busy. Maybe another clock. Let's actually copy a clock real quick. I do love how JWoww will come in and say, hi, you're playing the game wrong. He does that, but I also backseat him as well. So I feel as if we match in a lot of ways. So I think a lot of people, they watch back on other stuff and they don't realize how we both kind of do it to each other. And they think he's just mean. Not true. We're mean to each other. Comes with the territory. Of course I'm offended. How could he say that about my stuff here? Everything I make is amazing. I feel like Cliffview Medical has to have the Cliffview on there. And I'm kind of okay with it being a little higher. Like that. Alright. This is going to be a nightmare in here, but we need lights, and I don't know how this is going to work out, because it's going to look bad. It's going to be crazy here. We'll make pod lights first. We need another light switch. Outside lights over there. I think that's technically inside lights, but we should probably give these their own switch. What does this go to? Yeah, it goes to this. Let's edit this so we can see it a little better. Edit this so we can see it too. It's a little dark. Or light for what we have. Alright. Thank you, Wade. We did. Yeah, it's, I'm really proud of how far we've come. It's taken a lot of dedication and a lot of time. And I'm glad we committed to it, you know? I think a lot of people, they don't go up fast enough, so they kind of lose hope, and I'm incredibly stubborn, so, Yeah, we're getting close. We're almost to 1,000. Very close. We're what, 97 away? 97 away! We'll start in here first. I hope it doesn't, well, yeah, I guess because the snowball gets bigger when it goes downhill. That's true. Alright, we need to make these, let's do 45, I guess. I think 3 will probably be more than enough. Might even be too much. How's it looking here? It's not bad. That's true. I think for most channels, once you hit 1,000, I think if you're still like making good progress and keeping like to a schedule and stuff, you're gonna move up quick. So like Unwind, as soon as he hit 1,000, he was already like up a couple hundred in a couple weeks, you know? And then in a few months he was at 2,000, you know? Where did I put this at? Right here. Might as well line it up. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get as big as he is. He's, like, insanity level. It's like 10 million or something now, or 11 million. That's crazy. I don't think we're quite that good. I was talking to Jaywa, and I feel like, as far as, like, where our growth goes and, like, how we've been, I would probably say, like, our max would be, you know, like, maybe 50,000. So I know we're a very niche channel. We play a lot of different kinds of things. I might be making too many lights. Too many lights. We'll try this, and let me step back. Okay, we do that. So actually I can read most of his chat. Jaywalk can't. I can. I can keep up with his chat pretty well. But bear in mind, too, he's also, you know, he's probably just peeking on certain things, right? So, like, if he sees someone being a goober, he'll call him out or whatever, but, I need lights in here. I think he's looking for very specific comments at that point. And I noticed that he calls out certain people, so I imagine he remembers, like, the names of people who were there with him from the beginning, right? It's too far. I think that's good. We'll leave it like that. 15 likes. Thank you, guys. Do I want a like, little chandelier light right here? I feel like we already kind of have a feature, so we'll just do 2. The shoulder massage. Is that what it was, Wade? We'll just do something like this. I ain't gonna mess with it too much. I think that's fine. If we add too many, it's gonna be wild. 16 likes, thank you guys. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to add, hold on. So instead of these, let's make like a fun dangly light or something. Now, which one do we want to do, though? It can't be too bright. No way, Jose. John! Dude, thank you for becoming a member, sir. Actually, you know, in tradition, let's add you to our thank you list right now. Hold on. Actually, let me save real quick. Save. And I need this one. And I need... Here, I'll show it to you guys in real time. We're not going to end the stream just yet, but you're about to be added to this list here, John. One moment. Let me... this one. And... this one. All right, and... okay, that should be good. All right, you're about to see it. There you go. You're added right under Mira. Do you want me to change that in any way? Or is it altogether okay? I'm just going based off of your, like, what I read it as. Would you prefer any capitalizations anywhere or spaces? And then Wade's saying, Subnautica Jawa insisted on calling Henri Ornery. Yeah, he did. Henri is too much to remember. It's French. His username is from a game, Henri Devereaux, and I don't remember which game it's from, but that's where he took the name from. That is where he took the name from. And actually, even crazier, hold on, but before I'll save one more time. Here's what's fun. I think with John becoming a member, you guys, holy shit, that means we can add another emote. Hold on, let me make sure I'm correct there. Let me see what we can add here. Hold on. I need to be back in this. We need to be here. And we need this one. Just split John and Paul. Okay, I can do that. What? No. It's not gonna let me add one. Okay. Man. So maybe it doesn't, it has to be, that's so dumb. Because when Cyber membered yesterday, it said we only needed one more member to be able to add another emote, and now it's saying I need 5, so it cheated me out. That's okay. We're still rocking. Thank you again, John. Let's update that again here. Oh boy. Freaking YouTube cheating me out of an emote for you guys. I hate that it limits you. I wish I could just add all of them. I've made so many of them. I have so many we can add. It just, Alright, here we go. There you go. Is that good, John Paul? It has been updated again. There we go. Alright. And then I should be able to get out of this and back into this. Okay. I don't want to accidentally, exit out of something. Perfect. Thank you again, John. I appreciate you for joining. Thank you very much. You have access to emotes, and you're now on the thank you list for forever. And at the end of the recorded videos and the streams as well. We will eventually have other content and stuff for multiplayer games and stuff like that. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. Henri was a French actor and television personality. So, okay, that I did not know. He made it sound like it was from a video game. Wait. But maybe the video game took it from that. I'm not sure. I am not entirely sure. Alright, are we saying the front lobby is good? I think the front lobby is good. Can't think of anything else we can really do. Oh, maybe a register? Let's maybe add a register. The issue is we have so much more to do here. I don't want to add too much stuff and have it be, game-breaking. I need this one. Of course we gotta make it orange. Yeah, maybe I can ask him on Discord later, because I'm going to go back into Crime Scene Cleaner, which he showed me that game, and he really likes that one, so I'll message him and double check, and I'll let you know. He's also a big fan of G.I. Joe. Okay, you know what, let's add a rug over here, too. Like a non-slip rug. Oh, we were gonna put lights here. Let's see. Back here. Lights? This? More likely because the movie came first. Yeah. I'm sure that's the case. I had no idea that guy was still, like, in association with the French Connection. I would not have made that connection. And also, thank you, Wade, for making that other movie reference from Cyberpunk. I wouldn't even have thought about that. With the kid detectives, when they mentioned their names, I had totally spaced that out. I guess we could do this. Godfather video game? Is it based off the books, though? Because there's no person named Henri Devereaux in The Godfather, is there? There isn't. Godfather. Impossible. This has to be like 30. Let's try like this. Actually almost perfect. And then let's push this back a little bit. Nice. Connect these. This might be too much. No, that's perfect. Dude, look at it. We got a whole thing, you guys. You can maybe add a little bit of food in here. A bunch of sub-sandos or something. Everyone loves sub-sandwiches. Maybe they'll serve up some pizza, right? Let me put the pizza here. Nice. Regular sandwiches. I don't know, you know, hospital food, right? I wish they had fruit cups and stuff. I don't think they have things like that. Have, like, cake and pie. These tortilla thingy mabobs. Healthy wraps or something. Cyberpunk, yeah. I noticed you had commented on that. It just popped up for Google search. Yeah, Dirty Harry and Die Hard, yeah. I would not have thought of that. Guess we could put some drinks in here. But I feel like if it's a hospital, it has to have healthy options. They don't have bottled water or nothing, so it'll just have to be these. You know? Just go with that. And maybe these cupcakes are gluten-free, and these cookies. Little pastry things. And, I don't know, croissant or something. I can't even fit two in there. Put them right here. Lots and lots of croissants. Where does a ham sandwich go? Unfortunately, they don't have anything really reminiscent of a ham sandwich, per se, so it'll just have to be this sandwich. Or the Scooby-Doo Super Stack sandwich, but I feel like that's kind of going overboard. It's a little dark over here. Let's snag this for above the register so it's not so dark. Here. There we go. Alright, and I really don't know what else we can put in here. Oh, you know what? A coffee machine. Let's put a coffee machine. How can we not have a coffee machine? Espresso machine. Perfect, and I don't think there's really a great place to put, I dislike that they don't have the glass part in here. I know it's not, technically an electronical part, but sure. John Paul, if you're still in chat, Wade is asking you a question. Maybe some people don't want espresso. We'll just do this. They just want regular pot coffee. You can say Jean Paul with a French accent. You could, yeah. That is true. We'll just do this. And then let me do this one. I'm not sure why that matters. There we go. Alright, we've got this. Oh, we do need lights in here as well. I'm gonna put them, like, right here, though. Because they have to be, Where's our other lights at? No, they should still be in here. Jaywall treats the toaster with much disrespect. He does. He doesn't understand the, that with great toasters comes great responsibility. All this still feels not right. Oh. Okay, that looks a lot brighter now. I don't really know how I feel about how the light system is in this game. Like, this looks a lot better. I was thinking about adding an overhead light for the coffee, but... You're just getting it off your chest. That's fine. It's okay. Okay, I think we're done with this part. With great toast comes great butter. And maybe some jam, yes. Ooh, or butter and peanut butter? I mean... Could be any one of those combinations. Yeah, I genuinely can't put a lot in here. So we'll just make it look like there's healthy beverages in here. I don't know. So that way it's not naked. Oh, one more. Nutella, yeah, Nutella works too. I can agree with that. Even though they're not really supposed to, they do sell soda in some hospitals that I've been in, so well, I guess we'll add soda. Even though it's probably like the worst you could ever do. Need the beer in the fridge? Oh my goodness, we cannot. We cannot have beer in the fridge. That is, I think, a very big hospital no-no. Ginger ale, that's a great one. True. Ginger ale I have seen served. Let's do it like that. The kombucha kind of could look like a ginger ale a little bit. We'll call it that. We'll call it ginger ale, and we'll call the Coca-Cola looking one some kind of, I don't know, fancy soda. Or flavored water or something. I don't know. However it works out. Okay, so we've done this. Do we want to, I'm trying to think where we want to go from here. Do we just want to work level by level? We were able to do the, we were able to do this, right? So this is technically done. Maybe we just continue into here. Why do I feel like ginger ale is being insulted? Like the stepchild of the ale. It is, yeah, and a Sprite as well. No one says Coca-Cola has red hair. Oh no. I'm sure Ginger gets a lot of compliments. I actually really like ginger ale a lot. Even though I haven't drank soda in a very, very long time, if someone were to offer me something, I'd probably pick ginger ale. I used to be really bad addicted to like Coca-Cola and stuff like that, but I pretty much stopped cold turkey and I haven't touched it since, so I yeah. Have not touched it. No, I need to keep that open because we have to go up this. Where is the white that we had before? Oh, we did not save it. This is solid. Oh, right here, the panels. I want this one. I need this one. Just go with this for now. And then I guess, I mean, we're at 3 hours, guys. I guess we should probably stop at some point. Can't even see in here. Oh, that's too bright. On Gilligan's Island, Ginger means something else, so pull Ginger or Marianne. Oh boy. It's always the professor. Never Gilligan. No, yeah, this is done in here. Or Skipper. Poor bastards. I need to change this to that. Okay. Oh, and this one. No, this to this. Okay. Fix this door as well. Ooh, actually, no. We should make this the orange. Cool. Makes a radio out of a coconut? I mean, you have to admit, that's pretty impressive. I think a lot of people would be wooed by that. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of ingenuity. Maybe I'll keep the weird, funky thingies here. Let's make this the orange. It's just funky enough, we'll keep it. Then we'll have a feature wall in here. I guess I'm the only man in the room at the moment, and I'll throw it out there. Marianne. I'll throw out the professor. And you can't tell me that doesn't count. I mean, she is very good-spirited. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Alright, well, after we do this, you guys, I guess we will call it. Been on for a wee bit. But we will be back on tomorrow. And we will continue our inside project here. It'll take us quite a while to do. Actually, we could almost do the edging like what they were already doing. Okay, maybe we complete this first. and just make the rest white paneling. I mean, that's not out of the realm. I'm jumping over shit here. That's what I get for leaving all the computers on the floor. You know what? Sure. Alright. I don't get how they made it look partially curved like that. Oh, no, I think it's the other, they use the other style of a thing for that, right? I think. I think I shouldn't have gone all the way across. Have just enough for this. And this. Perfect. Okay. Fine, like, one last thing. Hold on. Let me, do this real quick. I don't know what we're gonna do for that. We'll figure that out later. You didn't ruin anything. What do you mean? You're good. It's, constructive conversation, right? I dig it.
Are you wrapping up yet?
Yeah.
Can you make me some peanut butter dates?
Make you what?
Peanut butter dates.
Perhaps?
With beer.
Why are you asking for so much?
No. Oh, sugar.
Uh-huh. You don't want the ice cream?
Drop me at that.
It's the mixed berry one, though. I have to blend it still.
That can be for dinner.
Jawa wants me to make him something, you guys. I suppose. You can't talk too much crap, because, I know where his plants are. A ham sandwich? Nah, he wants, like, a dessert item. So I gotta figure out, the dessert item we're gonna mess with here. I guess this could maybe work. I might change my mind about this tomorrow, but guys, I guess we're gonna call this it for today. Like I said, we got all this done in here. It looks really good. Cliffview Medical. We made a sign. It's beautiful. It looks like a proper place to, well, if you ever need it. Creme brulee? Not quite. Like a healthy sweet snack. I'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, 16 likes for the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, John Paul, again for becoming a member. We appreciate you for becoming a member. There's our members list. Other members, guys, thank you so much. And I don't think we got a sub yet. You too, Amerlin. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, John Paul. It's beautiful. It's coming together. Double check this as well. And of course, leave a message for everybody. I will be in my time at Sandrock tonight if you guys want to join me. Oh, I also like Crime Scene Cleaner when I was in college. And that might have been recently. We had to come up with a business plan and mine was Crime Scene Cleanup. Nice, Wade. It's a great game. I freaking love that game. A lot, actually. Alright, well, guys. Yeah, I'll let you know. You too, DJ. You have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, House Flipperies, we will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Same time, alright? Bye!